Assalamu alaikum and hi everyone, I'm Amira from Group Delta, and in this video, I am here to take you on a journey through the fascinating world of postmodern drama and its rejection of religion. So, you may ask, how was religion rejected in the first place in the Western history of drama? Well, let's go back in time, shall we? It all started during the 6th century when the ancient Greeks established theater. Back then, drama was a form of worship and a part of religious festivals. Their famous drama is the Greek tragedy of Oedipus Rex by Sophocles. The Romans also did their own way of drama, but instead they enjoyed seeing violence on stage. After the classical ages, medieval drama was then developed in the Middle Ages in Europe. They believed that Greek and Latin texts were suppressed by the church and corrupted the religious beliefs of newly Christianized people. So then, their church used drama as an instructional tool using scenes from the Bible that the monks and priests acted out. For instance, Every Man, a medieval English drama morality play, is a lesson for everyone. Following that is the Renaissance. This was when drama started to break free from Christian dogma, as people during Renaissance had the drive to seek wisdom and knowledge, making that age an intellectual revolution. Examples of drama at the time are Dr. Faustus by Christopher Marlowe and Macbeth by William Shakespeare. Drama was critically shifted at this point, bringing its themes and cultural values to the modern age afterwards. But how could drama transform from being under the constraints of Christian dogma to incorporating secular ideas as seen in theatrical arts today? Therefore, this video discusses the evolution of drama from Greek tragedy plays to postmodern plays through the shift to secular themes, exploration of individualism, and questioning of authority. Firstly, the shifting of drama from religious to secular themes is a significant development in theater history. This transition took place over several centuries and was influenced by various factors, including social, cultural, and intellectual changes. There was a growing interest in humanism during the Renaissance and the Enlightenment. Playwrights and artists began to explore secular themes that reflected human experiences and emotions. As the Enlightenment progressed, playwrights started questioning traditional religious beliefs on stage. The church was the usual playing space for theater until the 17th century. Then, drama evolved from sacred venues to popular secular venues such as the courtyard and halls once theater became more secular. Oedipus Rex by Sophocles is an excellent example to illustrate the transition from religious to secular themes in drama. In Oedipus Rex, Sophocles combines elements of religion with secular themes and explores human dilemmas. The play tells about Oedipus, a tragic hero who unknowingly fulfills a prophecy by killing his father and marrying his mother. The story draws from Greek mythology and the concept of fate, which was a religious element at the time. As the plot unfolds, Oedipus discovers his own tragic destiny and faces the consequences of his actions. In addition, William Shakespeare's Macbeth explores secular themes and delves into the complexity of human nature and behavior, reflecting the transition from religious play to secular drama. It portrays the story of Macbeth, a Scottish nobleman who commits another murder and slides into madness after being driven by ambition and influenced by a mysterious prophecy. The original Macbeth is a tragedy about ambition, guilt, fate, and the corrupting influence of power. In contrast, a modern adaptation of Macbeth may include various cultural or historical contexts, or highlight current social or political issues to make the story more relevant to a current audience. Secondly, drama transformed through the exploration of individualism reflected in the works of postmodern playwrights like Samuel Beckett's Waiting for Godot and The Angels in America by Tony Kushner. Instead, postmodern drama emphasizes the importance of individualism, where the individual is seen as the ultimate source of meaning and purpose in life. The rejection of religion in postmodern drama is not just a matter of disbelief in a particular deity or dogma. It is a rejection of the idea that there is an external force or authority that can dictate how one should live their life. Individuals are also free to determine their own path in life, free from the constraints of external authority. Dramatists emphasize the significance of moral or dogmatic during the 16th century medieval drama like Every Man. This moralist play utilized allegorical characters to look closer at the question of Christian salvation and what men can do to attain it. Meanwhile, drama was further developed through the increase in the secularization of subject and the influence of the revival of classical theater. As an example, Waiting for Godot explores themes like the futility of human existence as Vladimir and Estragon engage in a series of absurd and often humorous conversations, reflecting on real lives, their relationships, and the meaning of existence while waiting for Godot, who, at the end of the play, never shows up at all. Overall, the rejection of religion in this play allows it to explore individualism as it frees the characters from the constraints of traditional religious beliefs and they can define their own sense of meaning and purpose. Last but not least, lots of drama writers like William Shakespeare and Christopher Marlowe use drama to challenge the church's authority. These plays encourage audience members to confront traditional forms of authority and engage in independent thought. In contrast to the Middle Ages, when the church had unlimited control over individual lives and views. For instance, Dr. Faustus by Christopher Marlowe is a Christian drama from the Renaissance era. The theme centered on Christianity's worldview, speaking about the desire for power and knowledge. The drama is about Dr. Faustus, who loses faith in traditional knowledge and turns to magic in search of new perspectives. In doing so, he strikes a bargain with the devil in which he trades 24 years of limitless power and wisdom to sell his soul. However, at the end of drama, Dr. Faustus has not repented even to the end of his life, and he was dragged to hell for eternity. Marlowe's drama has shown how dangerous it is to question authority and the consequences of rejecting religious authority. Did you also know about the famous wayang kulit in Malaysia? The art of wayang kulit is a tradition where the performers use the shadow form of puppets made from dried cow skin as the actors. The purpose of this tradition is to entertain audiences by using shadow puppets and producing many voices for different characters. But there was an attempt to move away the audiences from religious themes in contemporary Malaysia. It has taken on a more political and social significance, often used as a platform to challenge authority and promote progressive ideas. Now let's recap. Drama has shifted from religious to secular themes, making the Renaissance society towards a more humanistic perspective. Playwrights and artists of the time have increasingly explored human experience, emotions, and desires rather than religious teachings and morals. Postmodern drama also reflects the rejection of religion and the emphasis on the individualism. It is a movement that celebrates the freedom and autonomy of the individual and the rejection of any external authority that seeks to limit that freedom. This brings us to the question of authority, where drama challenged the church's authority and confronted the authority's traditional forms. To sum up, many dramas now and back then rejected religion when they started to embrace the ideology of secularism. Because of the influence of humanism, people were encouraged to think for themselves. That's why many writers began to explore secular themes in their work. That is all for our topic. I would like to end this video with a quote by Oscar Wilde. The stage is not merely the meeting place of all the arts, but is also the return of art to life. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!